Hey there, and welcome to another episode of Idle Weekly. Today's game is called Idle Scaling, and you can see this number here, right? This is your current Ascension timer. As in, this shows how long it has been, and it currently shows that my Ascension has lasted for 49 days and 16 hours. Now, there are two reasons for that. First, when I first started playing, this was not one of my main incremental games. I just logged in, played a bit, and that was pretty much it. So the first Ascension that I did was just because I unlocked Ascension pretty much. And but now this is my secondary main incremental game, so I'm pretty active here. And that happened when this timer was at 33 days. So that means I have actually properly played this Ascension for about 16 days. And actually even less, because I took a small break from the game when the timer was about 44 days or 45 days or something like that. I'm not sure exactly. But basically it took me a few days from that 33 to figure out how I'm gonna handle Ascensions in this game. How is the most interesting, how I will enjoy this game as much as possible. Because as you might know by now, if you have watched other Idle Weeklies, I don't generally like doing fast resets. Even if they are the most efficient way to progress in like 90% of incremental games. If the game allows, I try to track each reset a little further. So with this game I decided that I'm gonna try to beat all 5 levels, or reach the final mob. I have finished these 3. I have technically finished this zone, but I haven't reached the final monster here. And this is pretty much hopeless. So what I decided was, this is a bit over that. But basically I decided that for this Ascension, I will end at whichever monster has 300 trillion health. I have gone further from this, because I took that additional break. But yeah, this is pretty much it. The reason for that is, I guess it is obvious here. Look at how slowly I'm killing this. So it's definitely time to ascend. But let's go around and show you what my stuff is at. So the way I'm leveling these is based on cost. Currently I'm ending each items or each upgrade's cost at 1 trillion gold. I have unlocked up to the crafting up to Virtua, and I have leveled each of these a little bit, as you can see. I have also unlocked tunnels, but I kinda ruined it for myself. Because I upgraded this way too many times before I started actually getting going for resources. So now I'm waiting a really long time for almost nothing. So that was bad. Today I managed to upgrade this builder to 2. And that's about it. Now, other features that the game has. There is, of course, Limbo. This is my bounty or contract progress. I have finished this third one in the easy category. I've also finished this one in the hard category. And then here are special conditions which I will try to do later. Then there is the farming side. So here you get the resources. Can I unlock anything new? Yep, corn. And this too, interesting. You have alchemy that uses these resources, and for alchemy you need to try different combinations of ingredients to find something that is in this ingredient list. So for me at the moment I have managed to find 3 because I have only really tried for 3 because I have 3 cauldrons. And this is where you get the other. So these are farming resources and these are grown resources. And you need both for this. Oh, it seems that I accidentally removed it. My pet's progress is at the point where I'm not really accepting anything other than 2 different stats. And this one is pretty much soft capped. It barely moves onwards. This as well. But these are progressing really nicely. I have 3 categories completely filled. This one needs level 40. And you can see the crusade progress here. This is nice. I've unlocked 6 and they're doing alright. They're not amazing, but they're doing okay enough. My equipment is like this at the moment. I am using the sword. It gives me total damage. I'm using the blunt knife, which gives me base and idle damage. I'm using this for health and also crusaders. This extra idle damage. This is all skill damage. And this I'm using for the fish caught and crusade XP. But at the same time, this one I'm also using because it's the only option. Here I have 2 options. This gives me base HP and Door's Mind, but I thought that this is better for me at the moment. My realm is at Afterlife 22. So last time I showed the game, realms or the Afterlife didn't exist yet. But now it's out. It has been out for a little while by now. But you know what I mean. Today I managed to beat Afterlife 21, so I pretty much just got to 22. You basically your familiars or companions gather you gold or money, and you can upgrade them with it, like this. And then you can also mutate them. I have unlocked these so far. Extra coins, total minion damage, unique minion count. This one is slowly moving onwards. And my realm level is 18. You gain realm levels by banishing your minions. You can banish a certain amount every day. For a while I did the cycle that I just banish the most powerful ones every day, but I haven't banished any in a little while. I should probably try to get level 20, and then I don't need any more. But at the same time, I guess might as well. Actually level 20 is really far, it seems. Let's get the new ones. And mutate them. So that they get some of their bonuses back. And then I just go down the list, usually. Yeah, that barely gave me any XP, so I guess for now there isn't really any point banishing anything. I should just keep going. I have also unlocked the rebirth, but I won't be doing that yet, so I could earn 2500 Ascension points. So rebirth in this game unlocks new features basically, and gives quality of life features and such. Like you can earn more gem slots, you can earn a new smithing tiers, or training perks and such. They're important but small things. And you don't lose your ascension when you rebirth, so it isn't a second reset layer as such. You only lose unspent ascension points, which makes sense because they give you bonus ascension or rebirth points even. Here, this unspent AP points. So the way I thought that I would handle rebirth is that I would just try to finish the game or finish the 5 zones. This is basically how easy the last boss in this one is for me now. There is probably a way to get more bosses later or power these ones up. But for now, this is the most I can earn per run. Here. No, I didn't mean to exit, I keep doing that. Can't even afford this. These I level to 1, 2, 5, and then the next exponent. Generally. But I think it's time to ascend. So this is my progress. I reached this monster glitch number 9 in the 4th zone, the mist I think. No, yeah, the mist. I couldn't beat dungeon at all, not even the first mob. This is how long it takes. I could technically wait it out, but I don't want to. It's a bit too much. So let's ascend. This is ascension number 2, and basically the first proper ascension. Never mind, I have these, so I don't have to reset, I guess. What? So let's go this with 6% because I really don't need this, honestly. Damage to 100. Let's get things to 100 cost. I wonder how much this gives me in terms of power. 389. I didn't look how much I had before. So I guess if I have these, I don't really need to reset. Let's just use them all. It's probably inefficient, but that's fine. Cash for every desert card level. Good. Crit damage for every missed card. I have all of them at the moment, but I haven't... actually, I have upgraded one or two, I think. Grasslands gives max health, and Mountain gives base damage. Good to know. Might as well go with more health, I guess. But really this... let's go to 1000 with this. And then cash as well. I need a lot more of that. I actually didn't expect that this... I thought that... for some reason I thought that this would just double the amount that I get when I reset. As is common for these games. So it is interesting that this wasn't the case. But I will still consider this an Ascension episode. Because technically I ascended since I earned bonuses for Ascension points. Oh nice, my base is now 959 to 1 billion to 1.5 trillion. So my progress will be a tiny bit faster now. Although the timer will now keep going up. With Ascension, yeah, these things reset. Makes sense. Increases amount of kills earned for defeating a monster. And these are pretty much the only ones that I currently have. If I want to actually continue doing contracts, then I have to reset for these. These you can't just do like that. I think it's still better to just ascend really. So let's do that. This is 1000. Let's go with this as well. I need faster idle attacks for sure. So level 7 is max perks now. And let's go. You finally made it to the dungeon and it only took you 1 tries. I hope you had a lot of fun, but there are greater evils yet to be found. I think it's better when I go from the beginning because you have ascended one time. Because that way I can gauge my progress easier. Oh, you have ascended 2 times, yeah. Makes sense. And my base damage is now 36 million. Wow. Let's auto immediately. Unlock or get 1 level in everything that I can. Those last ones are expensive, but that's fine. Let's go to 1 billion. More perks. So that I just want to have the baseline for every possible stat. And I guess this is how an Ascension goes for me. For now. So this was technically Ascension 2, I guess. And I will try to... I think that before rebirthing I will do at least 5 proper Ascensions. I want to try to beat these 5 areas. If I can. If I can't, then I can't. But I will evaluate that once I have done at least 5 proper Ascensions. So we will see then. And I think that next time this game will be back in Idle Weekly will be with Ascension 3. And because this is now my secondary active game, then it should be significantly shorter than 49 days. So thank you very much for watching, and if you have any questions about the game, I have now, I think, unlocked probably at least half, if not more, of the game's features. And therefore I might be able to answer this or that in case you need anything. And I will see you next time then. So